Welcome to a new AgileXRM video. In this video, we will see what rendering options are available in AgileDialogs, what they are for, and how we configure them to create interactive apps without any code. Let's start. Open the modeler to see the dialog model. This dialog is a very simple dialog to create or update an account. In the default render mode, each page of the dialog replaces the previous page when we click the next button. This is usually enough for most use cases. Let's see the default render mode in action. We go to our Dataverse environment, and in the AgileXRM app, we launch the dialog which we had already published. When the dialog is started, the content of the first page is shown. Type an account name to check if it already exists in the system. We go through the rest of the dialog and see that new page content always replaces the previous content. But sometimes, it is better to keep the previous content visible to the users as they advance through the dialog. For these cases, there is the continuous render mode. Let's go back to the modeler again and change the render mode property to continuous for the second and following pages. Note that the icon of the pages has changed to indicate the new render mode. Now, we publish the dialog model again and check the runtime behavior. Back to our Dataverse environment and execute the dialog again. This time, when we complete the first page, the second page is shown below it, making the content of the first page available to us. And the same with the following pages, shown in a continuous format. With continuous render mode, clicking any previous page takes you to that page. When confirmed, we are back to selected page, but note that after clicking next, I have not lost the values I had entered previously. A third render option is called pop-up render mode. Pop-ups are useful in multiple scenarios. For example, 1. For showing a summary with "Are you sure?" or click OK to continue windows. 2. To ask the user to make a decision and take the user to the corresponding page for that decision. 3. As a pop-up edit form for another complex control, typically for a grid. Let's see how it works. In the modeler, select Confirm Page and choose Pop-up Render for it. Then the same for the finished page. In the Confirm page, we open the page editor, go to its Settings tab and customize the default labels of the buttons. From Confirm and Cancel to Ready and Not Ready. Save. Publish the model again and let's see how it behaves now. We run the dialog again. Fill the first page. Click to create new account. And note that the new account page is shown as a pop-up. We fill the form and click OK. Also, the Confirm page is shown as a pop-up. Note the button labels have also changed. You can see that with the different render modes available, very intuitive apps can be created to interact with the user. And all without having to write a single line of code. Thank you very much for watching this video.